Hello, dear student. How are you? Dear student, today I am present in front of you with a new unit, Physical Education and Sports for CWSN. CWSN, Children with Special Needs, Divyang. So, dear student, you know that there are the many students, many people, they are by birth Divyang, and they have to need the special needs. So how can we treat with them? And we should not think that they are separate with others. So in this chapter we have to read about this only. So now first of all you have to read about the introduction, the physical education and sport for CWSN, children with special need, Divyang. So disability is not inability. So there are many disabled people may be there, but they are not in ability. So they have also the full ability to go ahead. So distant many people with disabilities do not have equal access to health care, education, and employment opportunities, do not receive the disability related services that they require, and experience exclusion from everyday life activities. The following entry into the forces of the United Nations Conventions on the right of the person with disabilities. Disability is increasingly understood as a human right issue. Disability is also an important development issue with an increasing body of evidence showing that persons with disabilities experience worse socio-economic outcomes and poverty than person without disabilities. Despite the magnitude of the issues, both awareness and scientific information on disability issues are lacking. There is no agreement of definitions and little internationally comparable information on the incidence, description, distribution, and trends of the disability. There are few documents providing a comprehension and analysis of the ways countries have developed the policies and response to address the needs of people with disabilities. The World Report on Disability has shown the benefit of collaboration between the agencies for increasing the awareness, political will and will action across sectors. The World Report on Disability is directed at policymakers, practitioners, researchers, academics, development agencies, and civil society. So you know that these all agencies they are working for the CWSN children. So now you have to read about the concept of disability. So what is the disability? The disability is an important that may be cognitive, development, intellectual, mental, physical, sensory, or some combination of these. So mainly the disability may be like this, is an important that may be the cognitive, may be development, intellectual, mental, physical, sensory, or some combination of these. It substantially affect a person's life activities and may be the present from birth or occur during a person's lifetime. Now you have to understand about that. According to the World Health Organization, what to say about the disability? The World Health Organization (WHO) says that disability is an umbrella term covering the impairments, activity limitation, and participation restrictions. An important is impairment is a problem in body functions or structure. An activity limitation is a difficulty encountered by an individual to executing a task for action, while the participation restriction. So each problem experienced by an individual involvement in his life in a life situation. So dear student, just like this, the disability is thus not just a health problem. It is a complex phenomenon reflecting the interaction between features of a person's body and features of the society in which he or she lives. A disability is an continuing condition that restricts everyday activities. Disability can affect a person's capacity to communicate, interact with others, learn, and get other independently. Disability is usually permanent but may be the episodic. So I think that you have understood about the concept of disability. Now we have to read about the concept of disorder. So what the difference between the disability and disorder you have to read now. So concept of disorder you have to read now. Disorder, a disorder is a problem or illness which affects someone's mind or body. So disorder is a problem or illness which affects someone's mind or body. Disorder is defined as a state of confusion or mental or physical problem that interrupt normal function. On in place of the disorder, you have to read about the disability. Disability is impairment that may be the cognitive development, intellectual, mental, physical, sensory, or some combination of these. In place of disability, you have to read about a disorder. A disorder is a problem, illness which affects someone's mind's body. Disorder is defined as the state of the confusion, a mental physical problem that interrupt normal concept of may both concept disability disorder few differences seem like, but few differences also. The disorder is a derangement or abnormality of functions, morbid physical or mental state, like a specific disorder such as the psychiatric disorder, such as the anxiety disorders and personality disorder. Disorder is a disturbance of function structures are both resulting from the genetic or embryonic failure in development or from exogenous factors such as poisons, tumor, or disease. So, this time you have to read about the concept of disability and disorder. You have to, I think that you have something understood about this. So, as much topic I have taught you, you have to revise, and already 3 unit has been completed. So, many students they have started the. They have shown me the many kinds of work, the many units, but few students they are not showing your work. Please, you have to complete also work and show me. And next topic you have, in next PPT you will read about the types of disability. So these topic I have taught you the disability and disorder. You have to revise. And okay, thank you. I think that you have understood. If you have any question, then you can call me and you can talk me with my WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you, bye bye.